Hello, Cancer signs. How you guys doing? Welcome back to your weekly reading with me. Let's dive straight in and see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead. All right, let's dive in. For my gorgeous Cancerians, let's see, Spirit. Let's get one card out, please, for the week ahead. Ooh, you have a nurture. That's a very beautiful one, actually, because it looks like she's got a dog in her hands. Or is that a cat? Or what is that? What is that? I actually don't know. I'll let you guys see it. For some reason, I'm a bit stumped. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Nurture others and also yourself. So this could really be about showing your compassion and love and putting that into others at this time. Nurturing reminds me of the Empress, which is like a mother figure. So maybe you guys are a mother figure, or whether this is just like fueling yourself and fueling others, and both, actually, to be honest. Make sure that you fill up your own cup first and give from the excess. Okay, that's really important so that you don't drain yourself. Okay, you're building things like resentment. You're giving purely from something you don't need anymore, right? You have enough. Okay, so let's dive in a little bit more. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. But you might be feeling more nurturing at this time. Okay, or it's just a bit of advice from Spirit. Let's see. Fork in the road. So that's an interesting one, because this is telling me that you're feeling a little bit stuck right now. You're unsure where to go. And I wonder if this being on the bottom of the deck means something, because this card comes in where currently wherever you are is crumbling away, which basically means to me that eventually you're going to have to leave whatever this is anyway, whether it be a job, whether it be a home, whether it just be a certain way of being. Whatever it is, it's almost like this is not working out, and eventually in a very fated way, you're eventually going to move away from this anyway. Maybe you can feel that, which is why you're wanting to make a decision now. So you're coming across a fork in a road. The path has led to a fork in a road. Okay, interesting. Which is, it's just confirming everything I was just saying. Let's pull some more cards out. Let's see what it is. So you could be making a decision about where you want to go moving forward, okay? It is the beginning of a new year, so maybe you are just feeling like, I don't know what to do anymore. I just feel like I need to change something in my life, and that could really be what it is too. Let's see what it is. Let's get you another card out for Cancer signs, please, Spirit. And victory. So Taurus just had this appreciation. So that tells me good things. So victory basically means you'll be victorious in something here, that you will have a happy ending. Okay. Whether it's just this week or whether it's to do with the same issue. Appreciation is just a little reminder coming through here to make sure that you stop and smell the roses. Okay. You might be feeling really up in your head about making a certain decision. But just remember, if you need to take a break from that, go out into nature, and maybe the answer will just be made clear to you, because it does feel very fated. So I feel like it's just going to work itself out. But let's dive a bit deeper so I know what you're going through. Let's see. What other messages do you have, please, for Cancer signs? The 333 just came through here. Okay. Sorry, I just saw 333. That's what I'm saying. So you have changes in your life. How on brand is that? You have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. That admirer could be an angel, because we do have angel here, who also has like flowers in her hand. So that's interesting. This is spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And that's what I feel like. I feel like you are being guided. And that's why maybe you intuitively feel at this time that that's happening. Okay. It's still so vague to me. It's not telling me what's going on. Just the fact that you don't know where to go moving forward, because there are some changes in your life. Okay. Let's see. Let's dive into it then, please, Spirit. For Cancer signs, can we get out a message for the overall energy for this week for them? Okay, there's a few. Okay, 7 of Swords and a Hierophant. So for some of you, could be dealing with a little bit of like infidelity, whatever. It could just be a little bit of someone's being a bit untrustworthy or dishonest. The Hierophant, there's so many messages coming through. There's a lot of different ways that this can resonate. The Hierophant represents something that we commit ourselves to. So usually it's, someone in the church, it's about commitment. It's about beliefs. It could even be to do with career sometimes, because it's Taurus energy and we're committed to our jobs. Usually we commit ourselves to that. 7 of Swords can either be about a strategy, but it can also be about deception, lies, deceit. So I'm going to have to clarify that. So that could be to do with maybe you are going against your own beliefs. If it's you could be self-sabotaging a little bit. You guys could be choosing to move away from maybe religion. That could be the thing too. Maybe a religious family, whatever it is. Like there's so many different ways this can resonate, which is why I like to keep it general, because everyone has a different story. But of course, this can also be marriage, right? And Seven of Swords can be, or it can be a promise I'm hearing too. Let's look into it, shall we, Cancer signs? Let's clarify that for you. Why is there the Seven of Swords in the overall energy of this week? Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Nine of... I wonder if you are having to go against something traditional in order to have some sort of victory. Because the Seven of Swords usually is somebody's taking the swords from the enemy's tent, and so that he wins the war, right? It's almost like a sneaky way of winning, but it's better that than to not win at all, right? Well, it depends on your situation. So the Nine of Cups, you're going to feel victorious. I wouldn't worry about it. It doesn't feel like anything terrible. But the Nine of Cups being here, I just feel like you're going to have victory over the situation. Whatever this is. I'm going to clarify the Hierophant. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant here, please, Spirit? What is the Hierophant representing? It just feels something traditional. Fork in the road, and the Six of Pentacles coming up reversed. I feel like you've been giving a lot to, or spent a lot of your life, whether it be your day-to-day basis, you know, it could be career, Six Pentacles can be that, to something that maybe wasn't really something that was serving you in a way. So I wonder if you've created a way out of this. What does this mean, Cancer signs? I really hate fake readings because it doesn't make sense to me, the person who's doing it. So the changes that you're making feels like you're trying to escape maybe a commitment that is a bit toxic, or a commitment that is a little bit unfair, or I feel like maybe the Seven of Swords is a little bit that what you thought you were giving to Spirit was not very balanced. You know, usually it's about the scales are unbalanced when this is reversed. And I wonder if that's, you know, you thought something was helpful or helping somebody in a way, and it turns out it wasn't. I don't know. Let's move on and see what this is about for you. And let me know in the comments if you already know what the cards are trying to say and I'm just like confused. Let's see what's going on in the energy of Cancer signs then for this week. The Eight of Swords. So this is a feeling of being trapped, right? Which makes sense. When we're in a fork in the road situation, it does feel like our circumstances have us kind of caved in a little bit, and it's very hard to see which way to go and how to get out of that situation. I feel like something, yeah, I don't know what it is for you guys. Let's see. I'm trying to find I will read the cards for what they mean, but it's very hard to pull it out and put it into what your situation may be. Maybe I just have no idea. Eight of Swords. Why is this in the energy of Cancer signs? The Emperor and the Chariot here. So this is you. The Emperor is also, maybe you're having to leave a very controlling situation. The Emperor can be like a father figure or a boss in some way. But the Eight of Swords and the Emperor and the Chariot really feels like Spirit's trying to call on you to take control of your life. To take control of your life. Because the Emperor is in the Chariot. The Chariot is you. So being the leader of your life instead of... so coming out of the trapping situation, whether it even be your mind... For some of you, it will be your actual scenario, like actual physical reality. But some of you, this could be your mind too. But this is about kind of chasing your dreams and goals and going outside your comfort zone. That Eight of Swords could be that you're feeling a bit trapped in the comfort zone here, unsure of how to get out, because it does feel very stuck, right? Especially if it's things like anxiety. But if I get out of this, then I might have to face this. It's a lot of what ifs. But this seems good. I feel like, I wonder if you guys are being, whether you're giving a lot of your time and energy into other people's dreams and goals, you know, working for somebody else. Maybe this is about you doing your own thing, for example. That could be the messages coming through here of like, maybe the traditional route doesn't suit you, right? Maybe the traditional route doesn't feel right? It just feels like you're wasting your energy. Or renting, I don't know, like it just feels like that's the vibe, like you're having to do something untraditionally, and maybe people have opinions about it, maybe people shun you for it, whatever, but it feels like this is the thing for you. And if you're not hurting anybody, and if you're not being, if it's really something that you want and something that's going to help you, I kind of like this for you. So okay, we're getting a little bit clearer 10 minutes in. I hope you guys are still here with me. Let's see. Okay, so the Chariot is good. Chasing your dreams, chasing your goals, doing it in a balanced way. The Emperor, taking control of your life, being the leader of your life, or whatever situation it is. It feels very, very good. Okay, so it's good energy. Right, let's see what your potential challenge might be here. Three of Cups. So your challenge could be the people around you, because Three of Cups can sometimes be friends. Okay, it could be your close family members, whoever is closest to you. It's usually your close circle. Another challenge that could come up with the Three of Cups as well could be gratitude. And like I said, we did have appreciation coming through, making sure that you are appreciating the small wins and the journey along the way. Then I feel like that was fine. All right, why is the Three of Cups a challenge or blockage? Six of Swords. Six of Swords, moving away from hardships and conflicting times into calmer waters. And for that to come through, kind of moving away from the fork in the road, it does feel good. And also the Six of Swords is my card for being on a journey. I always say you're almost in the middle of the stable times and the difficult ones. So it's almost like that weird period. I'm hearing the quiet period when you've kind of come out of a toxic cycle or of a conflict with somebody, or disagreement or difficult situation, and moving towards a great success and feeling more stable and mentally clear. You're in that in-between stage. But the Three of Cups here is again about appreciating this time that you have here and to celebrate small wins. You got out of a difficult situation, right? You made a very difficult choice to move forward, for example, to get out of something. I don't know what it is, but maybe to create a change, that's tough. So the fact you're even on this boat here, the fact that you're on this boat is something to celebrate, okay? It's hard to celebrate though when you don't feel stable, right? Because you're almost like, is this going to go wrong, or am I going to have to go backwards or whatever? The Three of Cups here is again celebrating the small wins is important because you are moving forward. Six of Swords, maybe appreciating or learning, the lessons along the way. Okay, let's see what else is going on for Cancer signs then. What's going on in the external environment, please? For my gorgeous Cancerians. The Two of Pentacles. So I like this energy for you because this kind of came through with nurture and victory. So you're nurturing your victory. This is you working hard on making sure that you are victorious. Okay. So even though it's in your external environment, I did make that I made this spread so that it will tell me a little bit more about what's going on around you. But I guess in a way, it's more about what you're doing in your environment here with the Two of Pentacles. So it's you juggling, which can either be that you're just super busy at this time. Okay. Maybe there's a lot of different things to do, and that's what you're juggling, is all these different activities. Yeah, let's clarify that for you. That's basically, let's stop me there. Okay, so you're building something, when we're at the Two of Pentacles, we're in the middle of stabilizing something. What's the Two of Pentacles here for in external surroundings for Cancer signs? Look at that. A lot of hard work and efforts. You're going to see a lot of progress in terms of your finances, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, this is saying that, you may be starting this week with only the two, but the Eight of Pentacles is a really good reminder that you're working towards that Ten of Pentacles, and you're really going to make a lot of progress and you're going to get better. So if you're starting a new job, for example, you're trying to get new skills in something, or you're trying to bring stability into your life, this is almost a really nice reminder that everything's going to be okay. And I just really have to show you, on the bottom of both decks, you have the Ten of Cups. And I just think that that's pretty beautiful because it's almost again reminding you that everything's going to be okay. Ten of Cups is happy family, happy home, white picket fence kind of thing. It's like the ultimate happiness. the rainbow after the storm. So, and by the way, 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles come together and make a 10. So really good for working towards a beautiful home life, family life. You're working towards it. I have to say, like, it's in progress, but it is going to be an outcome, financial stability, etc., etc. So really, really good energy coming through there. All right. And let's have a little look and see what's going on in your inner world then for Cancer signs. The Lovers. Okay, so you're making big choices right now. The Lovers is also about relationships too. So I wonder if that's something that you're thinking about, whether it be you're thinking about your future relationships, what you want out of love, the kind of person that you want out of love, and that's your choices and decisions as well. If you're in a relationship, that's your priority at the moment as well, is deepening that connection too, nurturing that connection here as well. Maybe you guys are having big changes in your life too, together, and that can be why it's on your mind. Let's see why that's here. Why is the Lovers in the inner world of Cancer signs? The Death card. Now, I don't know if that's reversed or not. It's almost neither. So the Death card is about major changes. So with the Lovers being here as well, there's huge changes coming through. Maybe in your relationship, as I was saying, like, I'm not feeling an ending with this. I just feel like the direction's changing, or again, it does feel inevitable, like I said, with that crumbling that we had in the beginning. And what's interesting with that Hierophant being here, the Hierophant's there. Some tradition is trying to stop you, or the Hierophant could be somebody, because the Hierophant's trying to stop this. I feel like you're changing a path, and it is going against a traditional route, and maybe people just don't like that. I don't know why. It's interesting that, right? Let me know what you guys think, okay, of what that means or how it applies to you, because it's clearly something, but it's inevitable that you take your own path. You know, it's just how it is. Anyway, so the Lovers here does feel like your choices are incredibly powerful at this time. Death card is complete transformation. Remember that. So I just feel like that's what it is. You're choosing a different destination. You know, maybe you're just going a different route towards, you know, where your family went. Maybe you guys are moving completely different place in the world. I don't know. What it feels like is you're chasing a goal. A certain goal, whether it's just about you gaining happiness, or you choosing a path that makes you the happiest, whether it be a certain type of job that makes you happiest, whatever it is. The Chariot here just tells me that this is a goal for you, so it's not harmful. It just feels like it's just where your path is leading you, and it's different towards everyone. It's different compared to everyone else, and that's okay. So don't feel guilty about it. So the Death card being here, it did come through with nurture and victory as well. So it does feel like this change is inevitable. Right. The Lovers. One more for that. Yeah. So this is, you're placing boundaries when it comes down to, your certain goals. Now with the Four of Cups being there, I feel like you've been thinking about this for a while, or, you know, you've just not been happy with what things have been offered to you, or where you've been at lately. So I feel like this is you definitely taking control in this new year. Queen of Swords, you're going to have to protect yourself and your vision as well with a fork in the road, and you have to get clearer on what you are desiring. It's going to help you make better decisions. Just a reminder that it's okay to make your own path or figure it out as well on your own way. Because with the Chariot, it's almost like you're discovering new lands. And if you think about it, when somebody goes to discover new things, you have to be open to the unknown. You don't know what's down the path, but you're creating it along the way. So I kind of feel like she's got her sword ready to kind of create her own path if none of the other paths look. It just feels like you're taking a very untraditional route. So if you have no idea where to go, it's because it's not the traditional routes of where to go. It's something that you're going to figure out along the way. Interesting. Queen of Swords, boundaries, clear head. Okay. There we go. Let's get some advice for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you in terms of advice, Cancer signs. 6 of Wands. Your advice is that you are going to be victorious. And it reminds me of that quote where it's like, if you knew that everything would work out, what would you do? How would you take each day? Because I understand that when you're in the middle of some chaos and you don't know where to go, and you don't know where, if things are going to work out or whatever, and you're making big changes, it can make us very timid in life, or it can make us really kind of approach things very carefully, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's almost like they're saying you're going to be victorious. So approach it as if you're going to be victorious. You know, don't play small. Six of Wands all about gaining victory over challenges. So there we go. Getting attention, recognition. Let's see what this is for you. Why is this the advice? What's the advice with the Six of Wands? The Five of Cups. So yeah, don't focus on the negatives. I feel like that's really, it's easy to kind of become a victim to our circumstances if you have been a victim, right? It makes sense. Five of Cups is saying that, yeah, things have gone wrong and things have spilt in your life, but don't focus just on that, all right? Focus on victory. Focus on where you're going. I always say, there's always an affirmation that I say, which is, when I was going through stuff, I would always just say to myself, just to keep a positive mind, that no matter what, either way I will succeed. So even if I reach a closed door, all right, where's the next one? Because I know that I'm being led towards victory, for example, and that might help you guys. Now, something else I wanted to say, and I've just lost it. Where is it? I just guess it's just the same thing. Six of Wands. Yeah, just that. I feel like affirming to yourself. There's something else I used to say as well, which is almost like, okay, this will look great in my success story. You know, it's almost like, don't take the challenges or the rejection that you're going to face up ahead, or the difficulty that you might face up ahead, as a conclusion, because it's not. Okay, don't dwell in it. Move past it, because you will. Okay, like victory is your birthright here, and that's what they're saying. Okay, so act as if. Okay, my angels, so that's what I have for you. Let me know how it resonated with you guys. I wish you guys well. Have an incredible beginning of this new year. Let me know what you guys are doing to or improving on this year. What's your goals, etc. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.